Hi, I'm Mike Rexes. I am a senior in biology and psychology, and I think that the forum itself went well, but the crisis behind it itself is kind of appalling to me. I think the teachers are what makes this facility so important, and hurting them that's not good. It's the reason that I'm here. I actually would have been finished with my degree last year in psychology, but I added a degree in biology because of the teachers, because I wanted that experience. And having them here, keeping those teachers here, is what's most important.
I'm Caitlin Ditzler, and I am a sophomore here at Elmhurst College, and I believe that the forum went very well. I had some concerns going in. I have no desire to pay for day term or a huge tuition uptake. I believe that Elmhurst is expensive as it is, and I love J-term. It is one of the reasons I chose this college. I love using it as an opportunity to travel, and if I had to pay tuition, it would be even more difficult to pay for traveling. And I'm just really happy that President Ray and the board is willing to listen to our suggestions.
Hello, my name is Brent Austin. I am a senior in the Computer Game Entertainment Technology major. I spoke at both the faculty presentation and the current open forum on Wednesday. Concern I thought the entire forum was a major success. It brought up many concerns within both the students and the faculty. I'm hoping to see progress made to not only keep the institution running smoothly, but also I'm hoping to see many positive changes in terms of bringing more students to the campus, making this community much more rich, much more vibrant, and more cooperation between groups and organizations. I'm afraid that the trustees may continue doing hasty and unnecessary cuts, which will detract from both the experience of the students and the experience of the faculty, making attracting more people to the campus more difficult, and even further dropping them into a deficit hole that they will not be able to crawl out of.
And one of the things that I think was missed was somewhat of the staff perspective. I am a staff member here at the college, and I'm also an alum of this college. And one of the things that was heard, at least I heard, and I know everybody in the room heard, there was an individual that said that she had lost faith or belief. Her faith in this community was broken, or in the institution was broken. And I guess that's the issue that I'm most concerned about, because I don't look at it just as an institution. I do look at it as a community. And to me, this is a beloved community. As an alum of this place and a staff member, I'm also a parent of a current student. And I'm proud of the fact that I graduated from this institution. And there were things, thoughts and ideas that were planted in me long ago that have even just now taken root, because I'm currently a student working towards a master's degree as well. So I would like to think that we could all be more encouraged by the range and the diversity of what we heard today from many different perspectives, and that represents something significant that is special about this place, and that we can all have a voice, and we should all have a voice. And I hope and I trust that our board heard what was shared and the range of what was shared, because I think it is what makes Elmhurst most valuable is its community, and that these voices need to be part of a solution and incorporated in the process of discovering those solutions. So I do have faith and belief in this institution.
My name is Patrick Ackerman. I am a sophomore here at Elmhurst College, and I thought the forum was very productive. I thought that this is what we need to do in order to make sure that everybody's voice is heard and no decisions are made hastily and without thought or consideration of other people's opinions. That is why I went up today and I spoke my mind and said what was on my mind and how I felt about the issues.
I'm the director of the Learning Center, and I'm also an English professor. I've been here at Elmhurst College for 35 years. This is my 36th year here. I really like Elmhurst College, and it was very interesting to hear the forum, to hear people talk, and to hear people address important issues. Leading up to it, of course, we were all concerned that this was sprung on us rather late. Fortunately, we had a chance to respond, and we were given that chance. And that's the issue that I was disappointed that we did not discuss, because in reality, tuition remission doesn't cost the college a cent. How does it cost them anything? But what it does do is to bring in absolutely top-notch faculty and staff. We have a lot of really good staff here on campus with young kids, and the way we keep them is that they have a couple of kids in the pipeline who want to go to college, and they're smart kids. That's the other thing. And you know what? They stay. That does wonderful things for our retention. That's one that I was a little disappointed we didn't talk about that. I was also very heartened that people came up with some very good ideas. Maybe they weren't going to generate millions of dollars, but taken together, they might do something rather wonderful. And they seem to be very much in line with the mission of the college, and I really like that. Aside from that, 2 hours is a long time to sit in a plastic chair.
So good afternoon. My name is Scott Matheny, and I'm the chaplain here at Elmhurst College. I came to this college in 1997 and have had the joy of being with students, faculty, and staff for many, many years. And the forum today represents another moment in the history of this college of wrestling with difficult issues financially or in terms of policy, and what we as a college can do together. So I've seen this happen before, maybe not at the magnitude that it is right now, but that this has been a way for, as the chair of the board, Barbara Lux, who's also an alum of the college, to say, we are building something together. So there should be sharp opinion, there is. There should be many differences, there are. And as I said in my prayer, these things will work in an ordered fashion to come to a point where some decisions are made, some painful, hopefully that will affect everybody and not just a few. Obviously, the primary focus is to give the kind of experience that students can enjoy a college like this and find the fullness and richness therein. There's a lot of difference of opinion within the faculty, and that will be healthy. In that conversation with faculty and staff, there should allow for some creativity to come out, and today's forum was an example of that sharp creativity being formed. The chapel experience earlier this week was another one of those, in both the public and the closed meetings that I was not a part of, but I know that those are part of how you build a community. You don't build a community by sidestepping hard issues, but you go straight into them, and that's a hallmark of this college. And by addressing sharp differences, you begin to say, this is who we are.